Who among the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas is the most famous? Right, Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara. What do you know about him? Try and answer the following questions. Question 1. What is the meaning of Avalokitesvara? The name Avalokitesvara means, he who perceives the sounds of the world. He once vowed, if sentient beings encounter misery and recite Namo Bodhisattva Avalokitesvara, I will immediately perceive their lamentations and appear before them to save them. So whenever, wherever you are in danger, just call the name of Avalokitesvara. He will arrive without fail. He listens to the cries of suffering and rescues beings in distress. That is the origin of the name Avalokitesvara. Is Avalokitesvara male or female? Here's the answer. The evolution of Buddhism in China saw a gradual change in Avalokitesvara's depiction from a male image to a female one, starting in the Tang dynasty. By the late Song and early Yuan eras, the figure had become essentially female, because the tenderness, sympathy, and the spirit of self-sacrifice he manifests were closer to the love of a mother. In Buddhist scriptures, Avalokitesvara is said to bear the marks of a great man, but bodhisattvas do not inherently have gender difference. In fact, to deliver sentient beings, Avalokitesvara may appear as a man or a woman according to circumstances. This relates to the methods of deliverance he chooses. Question 2. How does Avalokitesvara save sentient beings? Avalokitesvara is known as the Bodhisattva of infinite kindness and compassion, who with great inspiration rescues people from suffering and misfortune. Besides miraculously delivering beings from calamity, he is recorded as having helped people realize their wishes for safety, school admission, promotion, marriage, children. Since sentient beings have countless sufferings and wishes, he manifests in a form with 1,000 arms and eyes and generates innumerable bodies. Since sentient beings have different capabilities and karmic circumstances, he appears in various human and animal forms, or even as inanimate objects, so that beings can be delivered expediently. Question 3. Where does Avalokitesvara reside? Mount Patalaka in India and Mount Putuo and the Patala Palace in China are his teaching centers. As one of the 3 sacred beings of the Pure Land, he doesn't have his home on earth, but in the western land of bliss. He visits this Saha world frequently, for sentient beings here suffer so much distress. Question 4. Who is Avalokitesvara's Dharma teacher? What? Avalokitesvara has a Dharma teacher? Yes. The teacher is the King of Buddhas, Amitabha Buddha, foremost among the Pure Land's 3 sacred beings. Avalokitesvara has infinite kindness, compassion, power, and vows. His mentor is surely even more formidable. He shows reverence for his teacher by placing an Amitabha figure on the crown of his head at all times. Following his teacher, he single-mindedly resolves to free all beings from the cycle of rebirth. So he does everything to save us, wishing to guide us towards rebirth in the land of bliss. As Master Shandao taught, Avalokitesvara performs his saving work by generating multiple bodies, converting the minds of sentient beings on a basis of equality, and delivering them to Amitabha's Pure Land. How does he do so? Simple. By inducing them to recite the name of his teacher, NamoAmituofo Buddha. Shakyamuni Buddha said, sentient beings need only recite NamoAmituofo Buddha. Amitabha will seek their voices and appear before them. With him will come Avalokitesvara and 24 other bodhisattvas to protect the reciters. The Buddha also said, if someone recites Amitabha's name, do not belittle her, because Avalokitesvara is her good friend. So, if you want to be protected by Avalokitesvara anytime, anywhere, and be friends with him, just recite NamoAmituofo Buddha. NamoAmituofo Buddha.